When a mechanic tells you which car to buy, you listen. They're the ones under the hood, seeing which engines last, which transmissions fail, and which cars cost owners a fortune. Today, we're counting down the top 10 cars mechanics actually recommend you buy. The ones built to last, easy to maintain, and worth every penny. And trust me, number 1 might surprise you. 10. Kia Sorento. Starting off the list is the Kia Sorento, a midsize SUV that has gone from underdog to serious contender. Mechanics praise the Sorento for its simple yet reliable engines and a cabin that doesn't fall apart after a few years. Plus, its maintenance costs are lower than many rivals in the same class. What makes it stand out is Kia's long warranty, up to 10 years or 100,000 miles, giving mechanics fewer headaches and owners more peace of mind. It's the kind of SUV that works hard without demanding constant shop visits. Affordable, dependable, and practical, exactly the kind of recommendation you'd expect from someone who sees cars break down daily. 9. Subaru Outback. At number 9, the Subaru Outback, the unofficial car of outdoor enthusiasts and the all-weather warrior. Mechanics like the Outback because its symmetrical all-wheel drive isn't just marketing. It's one of the most reliable AWD systems in the business. The Outback's boxer engine design also lowers its center of gravity, making it surprisingly stable for an SUV. And while Subaru has had some issues in the past with head gaskets, newer models have largely solved those problems. The result? A car that's rugged, safe, and easier to work on than many competitors in the same class. Mechanics know that when properly maintained, these things just keep going. 8. Lexus RX. Luxury can sometimes mean headaches in the shop, but not with the Lexus RX. Mechanics consistently rate it as one of the most reliable luxury SUVs ever built. With Toyota DNA under the hood and Lexus refinement on top, it's a dream combination. Durability meets elegance. The RX is often praised for its smooth V6 engines, rock-solid transmissions, and interiors that don't rattle even after 200,000 miles. Unlike many luxury SUVs that bankrupt their owners at every service visit, the RX keeps costs reasonable. Ask a mechanic what luxury SUV they'd actually trust, and 9 times out of 10 this is the answer. 7. Honda CR-V. At number 7, the Honda CR-V, a compact SUV that mechanics often call the golden retriever of cars. Friendly, loyal, and dependable. Its 4-cylinder engines are famously long-lasting, and routine maintenance is straightforward. Mechanics appreciate how accessible everything is under the hood, making repairs faster, easier, and cheaper for owners. Add to that strong resale value and excellent fuel efficiency, and the CR-V is a no-brainer for families looking for long-term reliability. It's not flashy, but it's built to be trusted. 6. Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander lands at number 6, and it's one of those SUVs that mechanics see all the time, for regular oil changes, not major repairs. Known for its bulletproof V6 engines and smooth transmissions, the Highlander consistently scores high for long-term dependability. It's also one of the most versatile SUVs on the market, with seating for up to 8, solid towing capacity, and Toyota's reputation for safety baked in. Mechanics often note that even at 200,000 miles, a well-kept Highlander feels like it's just getting started. For families, it's the definition of peace of mind. 5. Mazda MX-5 Miata. Now for something completely different, the Mazda MX-5 Miata. You might not expect a 2-seater roadster on a list like this, but mechanics love it for its simplicity. The Miata is proof that less is more. A lightweight body, a small but spirited engine, and rear-wheel drive equal fewer things that can go wrong. Mechanics often joke that Miatas don't break, they just ask for an oil change and keep smiling. On top of that, parts are cheap and plentiful, making it one of the easiest sports cars in the world to maintain. For driving fun without mechanical nightmares, the Miata is unmatched. 4. Toyota Tundra. Trucks can be a mixed bag when it comes to reliability, but the Toyota Tundra stands above the crowd. Mechanics love it because it doesn't try to overcomplicate things. Its V8 engines are over-engineered for durability, and the transmissions are known to take abuse without flinching. The Tundra might not have the fanciest interior or the best gas mileage, but what it does have is staying power. Mechanics routinely see them crossing the 300,000 mile mark with only basic maintenance. For those who need a truck that can haul, tow, and last decades, this is the one. 3. Toyota Camry, and sliding into third place is the Toyota Camry, often called the safest bet in the automotive world. Mechanics know these sedans as nearly indestructible. The engines are simple, the transmissions are smooth, and breakdowns are rare. The Camry's secret weapon, consistency. For decades, Toyota has refined the formula instead of reinventing it, giving owners reliability they can bank on. Mechanics love the Camry because, frankly, it gives them less work to do. For buyers, that's the best compliment a car can get. 2. Honda Accord. At number 2, the Honda Accord, a sedan that mechanics admire for its balance of performance and dependability. It's sporty enough to be fun, but built solid enough to rack up hundreds of thousands of miles without drama. Mechanics appreciate the Accord's engines for being both efficient and long-lasting, while its transmissions rarely cause problems if maintained. And with roomy interiors and sharp handling, it's not just reliable, it's enjoyable. When mechanics recommend a family sedan, more often than not, the Accord is right at the top of the list. 1. Toyota Corolla. Finally, at number 1, the Toyota Corolla. Mechanics agree, it's the ultimate buy it and forget about it car. Affordable, simple, and legendary for reliability, the Corolla is the car that just doesn't quit. The engines are small but mighty, often lasting well past 250,000 miles with basic care. Repairs are easy, parts are everywhere, and breakdowns are few and far between. Ask any mechanic and they'll tell you. The Corolla isn't exciting, but it's dependable in a way few cars will ever match. It's the car mechanics recommend the most because it saves owners money, time, and stress. And in the end, that's worth more than horsepower or flashy design. So there you have it, the top 10 cars mechanics recommend you buy. From practical sedans like the Corolla and Camry, to rugged SUVs like the Highlander and Outback, and even fun picks like the Miata. These are the cars that stand the test of time. Which one would you put in your driveway? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this video, because when mechanics talk, car buyers should listen.